Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Life with Limits. I have new glasses, I also need a haircut and a shave, and I should probably wash my hair, but I don't have the energy for it, so yay for chronic fatigue. So yes, welcome to Life with Limits. I think this is episode 9, I think. This week, starting today, is ME Awareness Week. And it goes from the 6th until the 12th of May, and it's generally just to raise awareness and understanding for people with ME and chronic fatigue, and not only for people, friends and families of people who have it, but for medical professionals and healthcare practitioners, who some of whom still don't understand or believe that it is an actual thing. They still think it's some figment of the person's imagination, which it clearly isn't, because there are enough people who have it and believe otherwise. And there's a lot of research going into what causes it, because obviously it's still unknown at the time. So yeah, I will put a link down in the description to Action for ME's website. They are organising a campaign, they're doing a campaign, and they are probably the people. I don't know whether they are the people behind the Awareness Week, but they're well worth checking out. So if you want to know any more about chronic fatigue or ME, check out the link in the description for Action for ME. In other news, I had my first opticians. No, I did have my opticians. The optician came out and sorted out my new glasses, which is lovely because I can see. But I had my first Optimum Health Clinic appointments with the nutritionist and the psychologist. So my programs have started. The information that's been provided to me is quite thorough, it's quite substantial. I've got loads of tests to do, I've got food things that I can eat and cannot eat. I've had to buy supplements, and I've got a juicer for vegetable juices, and I've got some pH strips which I'm going to have great fun with my nephew with. And yeah, there's a lot of information. It can be overwhelming, but I just have to take it a bit at a time. I'm one of these people who will try and do everything all at once. I think, oh, right, I have all of this information and I must learn all of it now. I must absorb all of it. I'm going to do it all at once, and that's just not a good way to do it. So I'm going to try and pace myself and do little nuggets at a time, and hopefully we will get there. But the first couple of appointments I've had have been really promising. I'm feeling quite positive about it. I'm looking forward to my next ones. I got my psychology one next week, and I've got a nutrition one next month, I believe. So yeah, I mean, it's something that, because I feel confident about, it's something I do feel positive about. I think it's going to help, and I think if you can remain positive about if you've got chronic fatigue and ME, I think remain positive. I think if you think you're going to get better, and I think if you think you can get better, you will in time if you know how. And I think that's what the Optimum Health is doing. I think it's teaching me. I mean, I'm learning a lot more, and I've had this for 10 years, but I'm learning a lot about my body and about the signs it gives me in order to stop what I'm doing. The psychology is interesting. We're starting on beliefs. And I need to actually do it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. This is more about more positive thinking, and instead of referring to yourself as somebody who suffers from, say, ME or chronic fatigue, instead of saying that you're somebody who suffers from or suffers with, instead maybe try saying that you're on the road to recovery from, or that you are trying to achieve recovery. That way you put a positive slant on it. I think being positive, there's a lot to be said for it, so try it, give it a go, and who knows, it might help a little bit. But yeah, that's good. I wanted to finish up today. But I will keep you up to date as best as I can for that. Oh, and I've got some new followers recently. I've got some new subscribers. So hello to you, and thank you for subscribing. And thank you to everyone else who does watch regularly. I'm sorry I don't post as often as I probably could do, but there have been a lot going on in my life at the moment, so my health is still up and down. So I never know whether I'm going to have the energy to do what I want to do. So, but then isn't that just part of chronic fatigue? Anyway, I wanted to finish up today with an observation I made on yesterday. Actually, it was yesterday, and it was about psyche and resolve and things, and I think that I posted it on my Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook. But anyway, I think your highs, successes and achievements in life are often thought of as being a reflection of your personality and psyche. However, I think it's your lows and the hard times in your life which really reflect your personality and your resolve. So it's when times are hard and things aren't going our way that we find out what we're really made of. And I think it's an interesting observation, because I know, especially with the Olympics coming up, there's a lot of focus on people who are achieving things and who are succeeding in their areas, and I think that's brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I'm not taking anything away from those people, and if you are one of those people who are training really, really hard, you're probably not going to be on the internet watching this video, but if you are, then well done to you and good luck, and I hope you get selected and do your place proud, because it's really cool. Even though I'm not really that bothered about the Olympics being in this country, but that's a whole other matter. But yeah, good luck, well done. I don't think, however, there is enough focus on people who every day are struggling, you know, people with chronic illnesses, people with chronic depression and disabilities, in which every day is a battle, every day is a struggle, and every day, at the end of the day, if you've got through the day without, I don't know, a panic attack, that's a win. If you've got through the day without bawling your eyes out, that's a win. I think you have to take the little victories, and I think it's those people who are very commendable. And as I said, I don't want to take anything away from the Olympians and the people who are, you know, trying to succeed and succeeding in things in their life. I think well done, brilliant. But I think, and not in a negative way, I don't want this to turn out to be, you know, oh, there's so many bad things, and no. I think, yeah, you find yourself in a bad situation, but I think take a positive away from it. If you get through the day without doing something that you don't really want to do, crying, panic attack, whatever, you know, that's really good. I think you should be proud of that, and I think, you know, take it as a win. That's a good day. That's my just 2 penneth anyway, so, you know, take from it what you will. But, you know, stay positive. And I think even if you make stupid videos like this to get through your day, and to, you know, share your experiences with people, if 1 or 2 people watch it and it helps them, I think that's brilliant. So, you know, go for it. I'm not saying that I help people. I might do, I might not. I don't mind. You know, just get through the day the best you can and keep going. I think that's the main thing. Keep going. Try and be positive, and you know, well done. I think you're doing brilliantly. I think I'll end it there, because I don't think I can follow that with anything. So, I've been me. Toodaloo. Until next time.